Hey guys, recently, just yesterday, my channel received a copyright strike for episode 8 of Stardust Crusaders, so this episode was deleted. And after that, I decided that I was too careless, so for the time being, I made most of my videos private, but I still have every one of them on my laptop, but only the edited versions, not raw versions. So for the time being, I'm just going to make new reactions with only the subtitles, probably without sound but with a timer. So it's not going to be as convenient as usual, but at least I hope it will prevent any other copyright strikes. I'm not sure yet what to do about the previous ones. Should I delete them from YouTube and maybe re-upload somewhere? Because I can cover the screen in them and add subtitles so you can see subtitles, but I can't edit out the sound anymore. So I'm not really sure about that, but I'm very excited to see the next episode. Today it should be the 13th episode. In the previous one it was all about Joseph. There was a bit of Polnareff too, and it was very exciting and funny. And now it feels like I haven't seen Jotaro in quite a while. Oh, and yeah, the episode ended when we were in the car and some other car was coming after us. Like, now I immediately think about everything. This must be the enemy stand, right? So either there's someone in the car who is after us, who has some kind of new interesting stand. Maybe it's someone we already saw, like Enya or Whole Horse, but I'm not sure if they would use a car to get to us. But my new thought is like a car stand. It's a whole car stand. That would be interesting. We already had a ship stand, so why not? Well, it was the ship stand, it was a strength stand. But yeah, we had a gun stand, so why not have a car stand? I think that would be pretty interesting. When I was little, there was a series Road's Night. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but it was about a guy who had a car that could talk. So that could be nice. Well, let's see what happens in this episode. I'll stop rambling and let's watch it. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Yuka from Varanasi headed towards Pakistan. Yes, so yeah, we are leaving India and going to Pakistan. That's interesting. So Joseph did like India. Yeah, it immediately made me think of Abdul. Polnareff feels guilty most of all. Yes, Abdul loved India and his life has came to its end in India. So at least there's one single small positive point about it. So that's the car that was going after them in the previous episode. Okay, yeah, because I was thinking like they leave some bodies behind, and Polnareff got out of it thanks to Speedwagon Foundation. But yeah, in India, people think Joseph killed that doctor. Oh no! But how? Why? When? They're so shocked, man. I'm happy to see her back, but where was she all this time? I wonder. I hope. No, I think because I have this crazy idea like while she was out there, the enemies could, I don't know, influence her in a way, but I don't think they would be able to because she saw already how our guys fight these stand users. So I think she would be too smart to believe dear servants that our group is the bad one. So yeah, I don't think there's something bad coming from her. Not because of her, of course. I think she's a very sweet girl. But I'm very happy to see her back. It would be interesting if she herself developed a stand and could fight to some extent. But and she was just waiting on the road for our car. Like she knew that it was us, that's why she shouted like stop for me please. But it is kind of strange, why did she appear like right there, not maybe ran into us in Varanasi or somewhere. And yeah, the car is still following us, so I guess it's waiting for the right moment. And now, since Anna is with us, she's in danger again. And Jotaro's reaction was the most interesting of all. I think he cares about her more than our other members of our group. Wheel of Fortune. I think there is a tarot card that's called something like that. To be able to run away and see the world. Yes, she lied about seeing her dad. She doesn't have a dad, probably, right? And she said she's wandering the world. Maybe we could take her in, like we took in Smokey in part 2. You see, there's some kind of strange aura around this car. Oh, I'm very behind the idea of the whole car being a stand. But the user would then be the driver, of course. But yeah, it's just my speculation. Oh no. Maybe Jotaro could see his face. Oh no. Maybe there's no face. No, even if it's a stand, there still needs to be a user. It's a trap. I think Polnareff is a bit of a reckless driver, don't you think? They have to go sideways right away. Oh no. How they're still in one piece. That's true. So that car saw the truck coming in. Of course it was a stand user. There's no random ass house. There are only stand users. No, there was a strange aura around it, like the purple one. Um, yeah, well, we already wanted for everything and all of that, so I guess she likes Jatara. How big of an age difference they have? I'm wondering. But yeah, when you're a small girl, yeah, you can develop a crush on a cool older guy, so I think that's okay. Yeah, and Jatara himself is only 17 actually, so he's not that old, right? 17, right? Doesn't look 17. Then they found a pretty rundown place. This guy has a very interesting hairstyle, and they're all so serious. Like we just came into a saloon, some kind of restaurant. he saw it just in the reflection. So now they think that one of these visitors has to be a stand user. Oh my gosh! I think they're just becoming more and more reckless as the time goes on. I don't think they would do that in the beginning of their journey. So these guys were all innocent. They just beat them up for nothing. Now they have to apologize to the poor visitors. And the guys are like, what? Did he even get the chance to drink that thing they gave him? Um, Damn, the mountains are so pretty. They could go on some nice, winding roads in the mountains. Danger road closed. So on purpose, they took off this sign. But there's no next curve. The road ends. Ouch! Oh, they are super lucky. Now it's trying to push their car to its doom. I think they need to jump out of their car as soon as possible, not wait there. I think that's the only solution. Oh, we could hear a bit of a laugh. Yeah, I thought about Eurofont Green. Maybe they could also use Hermit Purple. He wants to take this car with them? Oh yeah, or just use it. But if the car just disappears... Mm, this stand car is pretty strong if they manage to pull themselves up using it. But will it just crash now? That was a cool stunt. Okay, they're showing us Star Platinum's card here. So how do you feel about killing just an angry driver? Yeah, whatever. So it can ride on the walls. Maybe it can possess any car. That's an interesting take for a wheel. Because the car has wheels. And that's not what I imagine when I think about tarot card Wheel of Fortune. That's very interesting. But still, even if it's a stand, Jotaro used his stand to attack it, so it is damaged still. It's inflating itself up even after we damaged it so much. But that's actually so cool. It would be like a red rider or something like that. How? It looks like piercing wounds. Does it fire from its like headlights? It's called. It's like some particles. Oh, that's so sweet. I guess accuracy is its strong point. I think they're just putting themselves into a trap. So it can also like drill this like a very superhero automobile. Oh, no way, Jotaro would not leave you, and others too, I guess. That's true. I think he got himself another fangirl by being so nice to her. Well, we have only one road, and it is to beat you up. Why are they all so violent? That Joseph is so cute. Oh no. So he wants to punch like the belly of the car? It looks pretty strong, honestly. Is this because of the wounds they received? So these little sparks, they were made of gasoline? And what is it going to do? Well, the wounds look pretty damn bad also. If I had a wound like that, I would be very worried. I'm not sure if he can survive this. Can they do something? Damn, their stance don't really have any abilities that can help. Was it a breaking of the fourth wall? Why did he say that it was part 3? That was... What? It really is. He wasn't only talking about... That was very unexpected. It's the first time I see the fourth wall breaking. How did he manage to do that? That's right. That road monologue, it's like you make your own destiny. I like his idea. Because in JoJo it's always about your destiny being made for you, but JoJo is like, I make my own road. So now we can see the dude. Well, it's just a random dude, so I guess not that important. Well, he looks kinda funny, huh? Yeah. Well, I guess he only ever worked his arms. Well, you say that, but you were pretty violent. So is it going to turn into a regular old car? So the stand itself, like strength, just changes the car. So it's all about the facade. His arms were facade and the car was also facade. Now they're laughing at him. Guys, you did nothing. They are pretty violent themselves, damn. He's going to die here. Like this. That's pretty rough. Oh, damn, the mountains are still so cute. Oh, wait, there's going to be one more scene, right? Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, it looks actually very cool. Is it Anya crying? The statues are so cool. Did she come to Dio to tell him about this? All 7 stand users Ascent Force have been defeated. Well, whole horse is out there somewhere though. I guess now is the moment where she comes after us herself. But would she be stronger than these guys? I'll use my stand represented by the Justice card. I wonder how it works. I have to say, that was a very funny episode. I think after episodes 10 and 11. Maybe it's nice to have a break after all this seriousness. Well, 12 was already more of a fun episode. Yeah, I was worried about Joseph, but there were funny moments with Polnareff and Nana, and it was kind of a break from the seriousness of the previous two. And now the 13th episode is all about, I think, just exciting things like this car. I think that was just a fantastic stand. It was so cool. I even wish there were more of it, but yeah, we had a whole episode of it, so I think that's not bad, and it was very fun and exciting. And the end, well, they were a bit rough on this guy, but yeah, he tried to kill them. So, to be honest, he deserves some kind of punishment, but I think here he's just going to die of starvation and thirst. That's a very terrible death. I think beating the guys in the bar was a bit too much without doing any research first, like who could be this stand, like checking the car itself. I think they're just growing more, I don't know, not desperate, but more cautious. Everyone out there is trying to get them. There are stand users coming after them, and they can't be sure like how many of them there actually are. They can't know for sure. So of course they are trying to play it safe and not wait too much, because waiting too much did some damage in the past. Yeah, mostly it was fun, and Anna is back. I'm very happy to see her. It looks like she has a crush on Jotaro. Yeah, he was being very nice to her, and he's the one who usually saves her, so that's very sweet. I hope she stays with us, and maybe, yeah, as I said, we could take her in, or maybe just as a part of the family. It could be. We actually did a lot of taking in, because starting from the first part, Irina saved that child, and it turned out to be Lisa, and she became a part of the family. And then in part 2, we took in Smokey. He didn't become blood related part of the family. He didn't marry anyone from the family like Lisa, but still he was there with us. He was like a part of the family, I think, for Josters. So in this third part we could take Anna in. I could see this happening. Well, that's it for this episode. I think I said everything. Share your thoughts on the cast. It was very exciting, and we'll meet at the next episode. Should be on Tuesday. Well, yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see ya.